Okay, hi, good morning, Miss. So today I would like to share my reflection on the Profession Media Workshop. Throughout this workshop, we attend four inspiring seminars delivered by professionals from the communication, branding, and public relation industry. So although each seminar focus on different topics, I realized they all share one common message. Success in the media industry begins with confidence, grows through effective communication, develops into trust, and eventually builds a strong reputation. These are the four key lessons that I would like to share with you today. So the first seminars was Be Brave to Tell a Story, presented by Busy Pang and Debbie Cheng. They share their own journeys as content creators and public speakers. One thing that inspired me the most was the both of them were once afraid of public speaking. However, through continuous practice and creating content, they gradually became more confident. They also reminded us that effective communication is not about speaking perfectly. Instead, it is about being authentic, speaking with clarity, and building a genuine connection with the audience. And from these seminars, I learned that confidence is not something we are born with. It is something we develop through practice and experience. The second seminar was presented by Ms. Charlotte Chua, the founder of Join Malaysia. This section focused on preparing students for the professional workplace. She explained that employers today do not only look at academic result, they also value communication skills, teamwork, a positive attitude, and the willingness to learn. One piece of advice that really stayed with me was never be afraid of speaking up during meetings. Even if our ideas are not perfect, sharing them shows confidence and initiative. These seminars reminded me that soft skills are just as important as technical knowledge when preparing for our future careers. The third seminar, the Ambassador Project, Leads with Confidence, was presented by Miss Jennifer Ong. She introduced the ideas that everyone has a personal brand, and whenever we realize it or not, the way we communicate, behave, and present ourselves influence how others people see us. She also explained that companies choose ambassadors based on authenticity, credibility, and trust instead of simply choosing the most popular person. These seminars reminded me that before representing the company or an organization, I first need to build my own reputation by being authentic and consistent. The final seminars was and then the final seminars was presented by PR Director Naif Shazili. These seminars helped me understand that public relation is much more than promoting products or organization event. PR is about building relationship, maintaining trust, and protecting a company's reputation. Mr. Naif also shared several successful case studies including Xiaomi, BYD, and Twitter, to show how strategic communication can strengthen a brand image and public trust. One lesson that stood out to me was that reputation takes years to build out, can be damaged very quickly. This shows why communication and trust is so important in the public relation industry. So, moving on to the overall reflection, after attending all our seminars, I realized that every section was connected. The first seminars taught me to become more confident, and the second taught me how to communicate professionally in the workspace. And the third shows me the importance of building my personal brand. And finally, the fourth explains how trust and reputation are essential for long-term success. Together, these seminars help me understand that communication is much more than speaking. It is about building relationship, earning trust and creating a positive impression. So, conclusion, the Profession Media Workshop has given me valuable insight that go beyond what we learn in the classroom. As a mass communication student, I now have a better understanding of skills that are needed in the industry. Besides technical knowledge, confident communication skills, professionalism, and integrity, and equally important. The biggest lesson I learned from this workshop is very, very simple. Be confident enough to tell your story and communicate with purpose, build trust through authenticity, and protect the reputation you create. Thank you for listening. I hope this lesson will help also inspire all to prepare for our future careers. Thank you.